what's your superpower, Jim? Invisible, isn't it?
What?
Going into change rooms and stuff like that.
X-ray vision.
X-ray vision.
I need the help for the children.
That's one of the best videos I've ever seen.
Can you play it again, actually?
My name's Liv. I'm 18 years of age. I'm a big Bootle fan. And I think Jonny Bongo should start getting my Bootle tickets. Up the fucking box! Up the box! Why? Because the box are boss! I want to win them all!
She's a legend. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Bongo's Bungalow, the official podcast of Bongo's Bingo. It's Friday again, and it's the Friday bonus edition. Love a little bonus one. I'm Jonny Bongo, your host, and I've got the guys joining me today. A little bit of a mix-up. It's Jimmy Sweets.
Thanks for having me.
And it's Cole, Slutty Susie.
Sapo, what's the mix-up there?
Just mixing it up, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. In what way?
Just like having, I don't know. Yeah, it's just the same people, isn't it? I don't know why I said that.
Are we ever going to get guests on?
Yeah, we'll get some guests on. Should we get some guests on in the next couple of weeks? Some different hosts. Some
anyone in
different
mind,
dancers.
Anyone in mind?
Yeah, Richie Ferns.
You want to get Big Fernie on?
Big Ferns on, yeah.
When we're talking about getting guests on, are we talking about subbing in or subbing out? Or are we talking about putting another mic in between you two?
Squeeze on in.
Yeah.
Squeeze in there.
Squeeze in.
Yeah. Get Tech Tom in as well. Get him a mic. He's got some stories.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of stories. He's got a very good memory, Tech Tom.
Maybe we could nominate them to do a little quiz if they come on. Like they could do the quiz.
No, that's your thing.
No, that's your
You were
thing.
trying to get me to do a quiz this
No,
morning.
I was thinking like, it'd be funny if. How funny would it be if
Couldn't be
Cole
asked doing
did
it.
my version of a quiz?
I don't know. It has to be you doing it.
Yeah,
You
it's not
won't-
going to be the same if I come in.
This
and
is
get a
just going to
costume
be
and
sports-based questions.
that. Yeah, I said university challenge, but
Yeah. Well, listen, thanks for joining us. It's Friday. I hope you've got... It's Friday, and it's an absolute... I know we're not recording it technically on a Friday, but it's a scorcher today, isn't it? It's roasting. The weekend
hot
is
stuff.
Yeah.
hot stuff. So yeah, listen, I got a few wee recaps here for any long-term listeners. Sorry, what were you going to say, Jim?
I was going to get in touch, you know.
Oh, how do you get in touch? Go ahead.
You can find us on socials at Bongo's Bungalow, or you can email us hello@bongosbungalow.co.uk.
Or you can go on Instagram and you can click contact us on the WhatsApp thing.
Yeah, and if you want to actually see us in a visual form, there's a little thing called YouTube. If you type Bongo's Bungalow in there, you can watch us on there as well. So if you are watching on YouTube, thanks for joining us in person. We did a little competition a few weeks ago. No, maybe a few months ago. Do you remember at the 10th anniversary? Someone said their favourite prize idea would be hair and makeup because she was getting married.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
remember? And we did God's work.
Yeah.
And sorted her out. Well, that was Courtney. And we boxed her off, and she is currently this weekend getting married in Italy.
Oh, sick.
So today she's getting married in Italy today. She promised to send some pics. We can't wait to see them.
Sounds like she's got a little.
I was about to say, yeah,
got a little bit of money there.
we could have put that money elsewhere to like a nice charity or something while she's out in Italy on the boats in Venice.
She's eloping while there's people not getting their hair and makeup done.
Yeah, good one.
I was going to say something else, but
No, well, I hope you have an unbelievable day, and we can't wait to see the photos, and I hope the weather's nice in Italy for you as well. We also asked for some, we're going interactive here, we asked for some Wacky Waving videos from the bingo, some prizes, and Louisa Mancini, probably from Italy as well. She's got in touch. So they went to Manchester and they won the Wacky Wavey, and there's a little video here. We'll put it up. Let's have a look. Are they doing it inside a house? Dangerous game, that. Yeah. Oh, that's in the hotel when they got back. And then apparently they were staying in a posh hotel. Didn't look very posh.
Looked like the Formula One.
Yeah, it looked
you know.
Yeah, it looked the Formula One hotel. Oh, you put some birds of kip in there, didn't you?
did you?
They also decorated it for the Euros. Have they got another video here? Oh, it's right. Tell you what. And another one as well. They've got a white cover for it for Halloween.
Ooh,
hey, that is a good Halloween decoration outside their house there. Do you know what? Can we get that photo? They've got the probably the best value out of a lot of Wacky Wavers winners just say they get it home, they use it once, and then it just ends up in a shed somewhere.
like Facebook Marketplace.
But they are getting good value for that. So nice one for that, Louisa Mancini. We've got some questions here as well. Ask us anything. I've got a little plug. You know the way I like to do plugs now.
Yeah.
My plug this week is for Castro's in Liverpool. If anyone hasn't been to Castro's and you live in Liverpool or you live outside Liverpool, it's worth travelling up. It is a sandwich shop. And it is a little slice of Tenerife in the centre of Liverpool. It's a sandwich shop. They do the best tortilla, little cheeky beers,
Bocadillas,
rum.
Vibes.
What's the thing you like, Cole?
arepa.
It's arepa.
Arepa.
It's like a potato.
It's like a potato bun, yeah.
But yeah, if you want to check out Castro's, give them a little follow. They do unbelievable sandwiches. So this is the part. Ask us anything. It's a bonus edition. People have sent in a lot of questions. We're just going to rack through them. I'll ask this first one. This is from Katie. She's asked, if you were a cocktail, what would you be? Jimmy Sweets.
What would be in you?
What would be in you? Yeah. Well, what kind of cocktail? Not a blue podcast. Come on, just stop.
That's what it says. Just if you were a cocktail, what would be in you?
If I was a cocktail, what would be in you? Would be in you. Can I go second?
Yeah. Well, what cocktail would you be, Cole?
I like a little Passoa cocktail, maybe a bit of Passoa. I don't know. I'm not really.
I don't think it's this. I don't think it's like. Is it what's your favorite cocktail or what cocktail?
I think it's what cocktail would you be, isn't it?
I'd probably be
I'll be a French martini then.
A French martini. Why?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I just like them.
Okay.
I
Cool.
just,
You're not really getting the brief on this, are you?
I still haven't really worked out what kind of person I am. I don't.
What, in 52 years you haven't worked out what kind of person you are?
Maybe
Go ahead.
I was gonna say maybe an old-fashioned.
Yeah, old-fashioned.
Kind of strong,
smooth and strong, and bit of a kick. Sweet, a little bit of sweetness in there as well. I'd probably be like an espresso martini or something.
Yeah, you would.
Bit of strength to it, but get a buzz on, hyper, got a kick to it,
and then crash,
and then just come down like that.
I reckon Jim would be like a Long Island iced tea. Just a bit of everything.
Yeah, well, actually, a bit of like a mongrel.
I don't think you can say that.
You can. It's a kind of dog.
Oh, I thought you said something else. Moving on. If you had one superpower for 24 hours, what would it be and why? That's a good question.
Yeah, it's a good question.
I think I'd probably go for do you remember the show Bernard's Watch?
Fuck off, I was literally going to say the same thing.
Were you actually?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Bernard's Watch was a TV show, I think it was on ITV, maybe in the early 90s, and it was a boy that had been given a magical watch that it could pause time. But he was an absolute bellend with it and didn't use it in good ways. His mum would say, have you done your homework in time? And he'd be like, oh, I'm going to use my watch, and then he'd stop it and then do his homework and then start time again.
Yeah.
Like, I think if I had it, because you can literally pause time, you could prank and move stuff about. Like, I'd just be pausing it, kicking people up the arse, and then walking back and starting time again, and just watching them get a direct kick up the arse.
Yours sounds more fun than mine. I was thinking more like you get yourself onto a plane or something like that. Go on holiday.
What do you mean?
Like, you just pause time, just walk onto a plane.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
You're saying like basically then you just teleport into the place where you're going to be.
Well, kind of.
No, that wouldn't work.
You can't do that. So you just have to pay. So as the plane is like, boarding. You go in just board.
Yeah, but
that is the.
But if you pause it, the plane's not going to take off, is it?
No, I mean with the watch. I mean,
are you just talking about like having EasyJet Premium where you get the board first? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, maybe.
What? So that's worse than Bernard.
I haven't got a ticket to get on the plane.
Yeah, but then
just get a free holiday out of it.
Oh, so you'd pause time, you'd go through the airport, not go through security,
get myself on the flight that I wasn't meant to be on, go on holiday for free.
But then what if someone's in your seat? You'd have to start time again. You'd have to actually sit on the plane. You couldn't just go on the plane, start it.
Obviously.
Right. So what if you didn't have a seat on the plane? What if it had already been fully booked?
There'd be a spare one, don't worry.
What is he on about?
What was yours?
Well, you're using it to like kick someone's ass. I'm using it to get on a flight for free and go on holiday. I think.
Well, why wouldn't your superpower just be fly? or teleportation.
Because
Do
I
you know,
like no.
don't you hate the hassle of trying to get through security, taking all your liquids out and stuff? Not for me. Stop
Pause.
time. Pause. Run through. Boom. Bang.
Right. Flight's the best part of the holiday, so
No.
I like.
Hey, do you remember?
I like plain meals.
You-
Right?
yeah, you just you're sitting like in the middle, and you literally pause it, get the drinks trolley right down to row 15, and start it
Hey.
again. Hey, you're
Hey,
here.
there you go. We're getting it now.
Do you remember when your nanny used to really stress about pausing live TV?
What do you mean? No.
You don't remember that? She was like, "Oh, when I'm watching Sky or whatever, like I try not to pause it very much, but if I do pause it, I run to the toilet and run back because she thought she was pausing the film for like everyone." in the
Oh
world.
yeah, I forgot about that. That's a good
Yeah.
memory, Jim.
Yeah, it was a good memory. Bless her.
Oh, bless Nana Margaret. Right, what's your superpower, Jim? Invisible, isn't it?
What?
Going into change rooms and stuff like that.
X-ray vision.
X-ray vision.
That's how. No, I was gonna say I'd like whenever I saw someone that was sad, I wish I could just make them happy.
That is not what your
Straight away.
superpower would be. That is not. X-ray specs is what you want, mate.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't know. Or like I'd like to be a genie.
Uh-huh.
Just give people wishes.
How many?
Just 3. You can't wish for more wishes.
Nah, I'm not having that, Jim. Right. Oh, here's a question here. Would you rather... Oh, this is a bit into the aisle. What's that thing everyone's been going on
One
about?
gorilla via 100 men.
Gorillas.
Ugh.
I suppose, do we have to cover that? Everyone's been covering that. 100 gorillas
Yeah.
versus...
No,
No,
what do you
100 men versus...
What do you think about that though?
It's the 100 men would win.
Well, I was convinced it was a gorilla, and I was watching something the other day. It was the guy off. It was a podcast actually. It was the guy off The Chase.
Oh, I think I've seen that. That's with... that's a shout out... Dylan
Oh,
Evans
it's
and
with
your
Dylan,
man
yeah.
from The Chase.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said that like the answer is the men. He said like it just wouldn't be able to fight 100 men. Like obviously like it'd be knackered in that as well.
Yeah.
Like obviously you'd lose a lot of men at the start, like 10 to 20. He said even like after more than 20, men have started getting a chance then.
And then so was he saying it was about weight and like pylon?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He said it's completely
I can
about
see
weight,
that,
yeah.
actually.
Did you say 100 men?
Yeah, 100 men.
Okay, well this is, would you rather fight 100 bingo balls sized men or one man-sized bingo ball?
I mean, is that not obvious? Surely it's 100 bingo balls. Just kick them.
No, but this is just you fighting them.
Yeah, just kick them.
Yeah, but I suppose would they not all like swarm over you like ants, like 100 little bingo balls?
Like Transformers.
Yeah, like if 100 bingo balls were coming towards you like small, and would they not like? I suppose
You just
they'd-
kick them though.
But they'd have to have like arms and legs, wouldn't they?
Stand on them.
What do you reckon, Jim?
I don't care really.
Are you not having it? No.
Roll reversal.
This one's from Gaz and Leeds, and we'll just do a quick fire on this. Top 3 movies of all time. Now, I know you don't really watch movies, Cole. I'll say mine. Mine's probably Hook, Happy Gilmore, and maybe Shawshank Redemption.
Mine is number 1 is Interstellar. Love it. Number 2. What are my
Jim.
choices?
Sorry.
Incorrect.
Number 1 is Interstellar. Absolutely love Chris Nolan. Number 2 is Heat, which has got an incredible cast: Al Pacino, Robert De Niro.
Never seen it. What's it
Oh,
about?
it's unbelievable. Never seen Heat?
Good.
That'd be really good.
Gangster movie.
No, it's like a sort of police versus criminals thing. Yeah, bank jobs kind of thing.
Right, okay.
And number 3 is Apocalypse Now.
Okay. Cool.
I'd probably have Happy Gilmore as well, and I'd have Gladiator
1 or 2.
1.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure on the last one. City of God maybe.
City of God.
Yeah.
The one about in Brazil.
Brazilian. Yeah.
Why
There
that?
was even a one called, I think it's called like La Haine, a French one,
Oh, you're just trying to show off.
No, that is good though. That's good though, isn't it?
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's class.
And what's happened
I
in
done
it?
media, didn't I, in college? So we have to watch all of it. Just watch it yourself.
Okay. You don't, because you don't know what it is. You just
Yeah,
wanted
no,
to-
it's like kind of growing up in the hood in Paris.
Right.
It's like kind of gang warfare and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's class.
Oh,
Very
you missed another one there as well.
What did I miss?
This one.
Hi guys. After the Roman Empire trend last year, I wanted to know what each of you think about it far too often. Particular Jim. knowing what goes on his mind. See, I don't know what was the Roman Empire trend?
It was kind of like, it was a TikTok thing where like girls were saying to the fella like, how often do you think of the Roman Empire kind of thing, something like that.
Yeah,
like it was basically saying that men think of it like all the time.
I suppose to do a little bit.
I don't know.
I was actually genuinely thinking about the Roman Empire yesterday. I was watching there's a new series of is it Asterix and Obelix? There's like a Netflix thing. I was just thinking about the way they positioned their sort of like, you know, like their war tactics and stuff, very ahead of the trend. Anyway, cool. What do you think about far too often?
I kind of think about like people. So like in like the 1800s, like how did they live like on the street and that? And, like it's weird. I do.
Well, just the 1800s.
Well, I don't know. Like just like when people like lived on the street and that, and like they always had dirty hands and stuff.
So specifically like Victorian era, not like not
Victoria.
like the ancient Egyptians,
No.
or like
Nah.
more. Yeah, what with like cholera and dysentery and
Well, I
stuff
feel like
that.
in school, like I learned about the Egyptians and that, but I didn't learn like much about like just like poor people back in the day.
So that's what you think about.
Have a guess what I would think about a lot.
Probably your own mortality.
That's actually true, yeah.
Job security.
Why would you say that? Fuck's sake.
Will X-ray specs ever be invented? No, what do you think? Right?
Just animals.
Yeah, birds specifically.
Yeah, birds, fish.
Yeah, I just think about like food and cooking and how things are made.
Oh,
As in like, but like at the moment I'm thinking everything barbecue.
I never think about
because I
stuff
got my
like
green egg and stuff, and I'm thinking about. I was thinking a lot recently about how to brine things and how to make bacon out of ribs, the curing process. That's what I've been thinking about. Yeah, a little salt called Prague #1, I think it's called, curing salt. Anyway,
Do you ever think about what people in the 1800s call?
that. It's normally just like loaves of bread, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what you always see in pictures. It's just people with dirty hands with bread.
pictures,
You've been researching it?
ChatGPT, innit?
dirty hands and loaves of bread.
The old films from the 1800s.
That's just the first thing I think of when I think of like those times. Just like dirty hands and loaves of bread, just ripping it with their hands and just scratching it.
How often do you think about this?
Well, once a week.
Right. Well, listen. Thank you so much for all your questions. There was a varied bunch there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
But always get in touch with us, DM on the socials and send them in. We'll take a wee break, and then I think we might have some interactive prize suggestions and stuff like that, and a few other little bits and bobs. So see you in a wee second. Welcome back to the Bungalow. Thanks again for sending those questions in. We had a wee dilemma last week. It's Danielle's Dilemmas. She's still got a solid place on the podcast. It was, would you rather your parents read all your text messages or scroll through your camera roll? I think we went on text messages, didn't we? But this is a tough one. Well, that's not a tough one, actually. Would you rather never drink Buckfast again or never eat your favourite meal again?
Never eat your favourite meal.
Honestly, yeah, I couldn't imagine never being able to sip the sweet nectar of Buckfast ever again. And also my favorite meal, it varies. I don't have a standalone favorite meal, but like I think
Nothing comes close to Buckfast though.
no, genuinely, it's an easy one. Like producer Lucas is going, really? Like, you love it? Well, it's tattooed on my arm. I love it. I think if it was, would you rather never drink Buckfast again or just eat rice and beans for the rest of your life? I'd just eat rice and beans for the rest of my life. Honestly, couldn't live without that sweet nectar.
What about just a loaf of bread?
Loaf of bread with dirty hands. Please, sir.
Could you make a little barbecue glaze with the Buckfast?
I've made a Buckfast ham before at Christmas, and I also wanna make an iron brew glazed ham that my good friend and also chef Big Sean sent me a recipe for, so I'm going to work on that.
Hey, Shanky's would be good for a glaze. It's quite sweet.
A
isn't it?
Shanky's whip glaze.
Shanky's
yeah, it
whip
would
glaze.
be. yeah, little plug for Shanky's Whip as well. Get in touch, send us some bottles. Come on, hurry up. Right, surprise. The boys on the ground, Alex and Lucas, went down to the show this week. They were hanging about. They videoed lots of content.
Yep.
Not all for public consumption, but we got some prize suggestions. So can we see some of these? Let's have a look.
Hi, my name is Penelope Cruz, and I would really like a pedicure because my toes smell, and I need the help for the children.
That's one of the best videos I've ever seen.
Can you play it again, actually?
Hi, my name is Penelope Cruz, and I would really like a pedicure because my toes smell, and I need the help for the children.
I would love to hang out with her. She sounds hilarious.
I need the help for the children.
She doesn't sound anything like Penelope Cruz.
No, yeah, she looked a bit like her though. What time was that, Lucas? Was that before the show? Oh my God. What else we got?
Hi, I'm Douglas. I'm from London, and I think Bongos should have an in-house massage chair because you know what? We're living with a lot of stress in life, and we need to fucking relax. All right, let's have a fucking good time. In between every single game, we should be up there having a good time, relaxing. They should give us a massage. We deserve it. You deserve it.
Why did he not say he was from Australia?
He sounded Australian, definitely.
Yeah.
That was definitely an
I
Australian
think he
accent.
maybe just said he lives in London.
Maybe he lives in London, yeah. Massage chair, prize?
No? Joe, no?
Did you say yeah?
I
Can't.
sounds quite good.
You can get ones that you sort of hang over a chair. I'm sure they're
Sorry?
not that expensive.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
think
when
I
they've
know
got
what you mean,
the little groove things that I don't know. What we got? What are you talking about, Lucas? What are you saying over there?
Before he was telling us, I think the idea he got is you set up a masseuse in the corner, and each round someone wins like 10 minutes. So between games, people literally go and sit on one of those chairs.
And
yeah.
Like in the airport, you know, if you go in like a nice airport lounge, they have them.
Yeah. That's got lawsuit written all over
That's
it.
got lost.
Yeah, that's Lucas.
Right.
What is it about
Why are you
Lucas?
trying to turn Bongo's Bingo into a big seedy operation?
Just a woman just massaging fellas in the corners in like a darkened room.
Nah, Lucas. Is there another one?
My name's Liv. I'm 18 years of age. I'm a big Bootle fan. And I think Johnny Bongo should start getting my Bootle tickets. Up the fucking box! Up the box! Why? Because the box are boss! I want to win them all!
She's a legend. She is an absolute legend. Can I see that video again? Big love to any. She's the biggest Bootle supporter ever.
My name's Liv. I'm 18 years of age. I'm a big Bootle fan. And I think Johnny Bongo should start getting my Bootle tickets. Up the fucking box! Up the box!
Fucking scary.
Because the box are boss! I want to win them all!
How is that video in 19 seconds? I feel like it was on for an
so
hour.
intense. My heart's racing. I want to go to watch a Bootle game with Liv.
Scary.
Find out when she's going the game. We'll go and go absolutely nuts.
Uh,
Do you reckon she goes Bootle away?
yeah.
Yeah, Bootle
Definitely.
away. Just don't know. Up the fucking box! What an absolute legend. Yeah. Post that video on the Instagram story as well. Just and would you tag Bootle in as well?
Yeah.
Just say up the box, because that is the best video I've seen all week. Not too sure about Bootle tickets as a prize. Not sure about massage chairs, and I'm not sure about pedicures.
Yeah, not great choices.
You know, but they were great videos, and thanks for the producer team for going out there on the ground, because it seems quite seems like being in the crowd's quite a scary place.
It is a scary place.
Is it? Well, I know obviously I know you run down.
I get swallowed up sometimes.
I know you run down and get prizes and stuff. Obviously, during a show, I've never actually jumped into the crowd, but if that's all videoed before,
Yeah.
like it's
It is scary in the crowd.
It's pretty tasty, pretty dicey, but a lot of passion. So that's what you want. Listen, thanks for joining us on a little bonus edition on a Friday. I hope you have an amazing weekend in the sun. At time of recording on Monday, we've got a good wee plan on Monday, haven't we? I don't know if we do we
Just
talk
to go out.
about it. We might be going to someone's house to do a barbecue.
Oh yeah, it'll be announced by then, won't it?
That'll be announced, won't
Yeah,
it?
it'll be announced.
I
Yeah,
don't.
it'll be announced by then,
Yeah, and there might be a wee plug. I don't know when the competition ends, but I assume, on Monday, this Monday coming, we're coming to someone's house and we're going to do bingo in your house at a barbecue. It's got a barbecue takeover. Go on the socials, just follow Bongo's Bingo, and have an amazing weekend. It's bye from me,
Bye.
bye from Jim,
See you later.
and bye from Cole.
Wash those hands.
Wash those hands, you dirty pig.